Are we live? Are we here? I look crazy right now. Guys, if you are confused about the YouTube attempt, we're not too sure what happened. Let's get Lindsay in here. It wasn't working on YouTube. And that's annoying. That's very, very annoying. Where's Lindsay? Because so I accept it. I've accepted it 3 times. Go live with a different human design. Oh, guys. Hello. Hello. This one's working. Bad timing, YouTube. You screwed up. You screwed up. Is it worth putting a post on to say, well, I guess if anyone's going to see us on Instagram, we'll be here, I suppose.
Yeah, well, I've just shared the post to my story saying live on Instagram right now. But yeah, if they come on Insta to find us, they'll see us, won't they? I can't see your visual.
Can you not?
No, I could before it added me.
What, you can't see my face?
No. Can you see me?
I can see you, yeah.
Well, as long as everyone else can see you, I can hear you.
Let us know in the chat. Can you hear and see both of us? Help some girls out here.
Well,
Technology.
I'm thinking it's all well and good coming live to do my paperwork, but I'm like, now I need someone to do the paperwork for me.
I agree. I need to find these people. I met someone today who was extremely good at planning.
Oh, yeah.
You just look at them like, you're a different kind of human. We're not in the same category, and that's just not fair.
I love planning when it's something I'm really interested in doing. Do you see what I mean? But when it's something that doesn't excite me at all. Hey, Anna's in.
Hey, Anna, can you hear and see both of us?
Can you see both of us? I can only see me.
I mean, I look great, so I'm happy for everyone to just see you, but it's more when I'm doing my planning. So you're doing paperwork, the long put off paperwork.
Well, what I'm actually doing is hopefully applying for some funding for us for the community club. Oh, Anna can see us both. That's good.
Oh, wicked. Oh, thank you, Anna. That's awesome. Beautiful faces. I do not feel beautiful right now. I look like that woman that's like, get off my lawn.
You know what? I'm trying out a new one of my adaptogenic coffees. I'm on nootropics now.
Oh, isn't this the stuff that apparently gets you like buzzed?
Well, I bought 3 different types from nootropics: Zen, Mojo, and Flow. And this Zen one is has got CBD in it, so this is a calming one.
Sounds lovely.
Yeah, and do you know what? I've been swigging it since we've gone live, and I feel great.
I made this tea about an hour ago, but we carry on. We move on.
I know.
I just don't want to do one right now.
Think I need a fresh coffee already.
I know. The maybe if we hadn't have already had so many technical difficulties, I'd have chanced boiling the kettle for the worst noise ever on live stream. But
oh, it's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, horrible. Good, thank you, Anna. How are you? How's baby Logan? He'll always be baby Logan. He's gonna be like 18. I'll be like, "Sup, baby Logan?"
So, Anna, I am looking for some funding, hopefully applying for some funding. But to be honest, I'll probably it's such a long-winded task that I'll just start doing it, and then it'll be like the 40 minutes will be up, and I'll be like, yep, that'll be shelved now for another 3 months. I even got in touch with Blaby Council because Blaby themselves, obviously we hold the community club in Blaby. Blaby themselves had released funding, and then it's been that long since I even they emailed me back with all the details, and then it's been in my diary. Check the email, check the email, check the email, check the email, and now I think I've passed the deadline.
I know what you mean. That's what this has been set up for. So you can do these tasks that just for some reason become way after everything else in the grand scheme of things. But then 6 months go by, and you're like,
yeah, it feels like 2 weeks. Feels like 2 weeks. Oh, Anna says that Logan's naughty, but he's had his first haircut. I bet he looks like a cherub. Bless him.
About little boys getting their first haircuts, they're just like, one, how did he sit for it? That's always.
Oh.
I remember being a kid and you get that like foam block to sit on. Well, basically, they've got better things now.
That is so cute.
I'm just sorting out my planner for the next few months, next few weeks, sorry. I've started manifesting in the front of it. That's what we need.
We definitely do. That's a good one. What are you doing in the chat? What are you doing, Anna? And did I see that Kat had joined as well? Are you guys going to use this opportunity to do something?
I want to see the videos of him struggle, let's say. His hair is not even. I think that's a common thing to happen. Where you just kind of, you're like, you know what, whatever we leave with today will be the haircut that we accept, because there's not much else we can do.
Oh, Kat's having a well-deserved relaxation and shit. I can't imagine Kat ever relaxing. That girl does not relax.
Yeah, I mean, how do you do that? It must be. I mean, what time do all your kids go bed? Are some up still like proper late? I don't know what time children go to bed. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think Esme sleeps very, very much. So, and I'm not sure Hattie sleeps very, very much either. So bedtime is probably not a traditional affair in that household.
I've done all my chores, so just chilling with Kat and you guys. Oh, I love that.
Oh, nice. And then Logan's got his bedtime. That's good.
Well done for completing all your chores as well. I've got a load behind me that my camera's strategically placed, like, kind of clean back there, but there, and there, and over there is a state. I'm gonna turn my camera around. Let me see if I can figure this out. Do you like my pushing calendar? Oh, it's just not going to focus.
I forwarded an email to myself because I'm live on my phone.
Oh yeah.
So I had to forward a couple of emails to myself so that I could get on with the things I want to get on with, and it's not emailed the full email, so I've not got the part that I need. You just
it's not all
like, yay, well done.
I hate emails. My emails are worse than my overloading text messages. Oh, I was dying today. So Sedge was using me as an example.
Okay.
Fair enough, go for it. Use my paradigms. She's like, she's not texting anyone back. I'm included, blah, blah, blah. Like,
literally shaming you.
Yeah, so she went, so do you see when I message you? And I was like, I can't see anything past the first, 6 things that are at the top. So I was like, just to be honest, I showed the guy next to me and I was like, how many unread messages does that say? And he like, his face made everyone just burst in like laughing. He was just like 187 unread messages.
Oh my God. I bet that said the enormity of it though, didn't it?
Ain't it? It's like, I'm not seeing your message and then being like, oh, I'll do that another time. Like, you're not
Yeah,
even
if I
like
saw them, I'd reply to them. I'd be more likely to reply. It's the fact that they go hidden.
I just see this, I open my phone, see that, and go, nope.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But yeah, I've got a problem, guys. My name's Steph Simpson, and
I
I
don't
have a
reply to
problem.
messages. So
I'm the opposite of
how are
an
you
email.
gonna how are you gonna begin to tackle that though? Because your manifestation will fall flat if you're not tackling these paradigms.
Yeah, I just have to crack on with it. Like, I'm not going to tell myself, like, oh, I'm so bad at always getting back to people. I am on the journey I'm supposed to be on, and eventually I will be contacting people way better.
Awesome.
That's the mindset that I'm trying to adopt anyway. I was, yeah, it's so confusing because she's like, change your paradigm. For example, I'm always late. So I was like, all right, I'm going to change it to I'm never late. And she's like, no, never's a negative word. And I'm like, what?
So what would it be then? I am always on time, or
Oh, yeah, I couldn't figure it out. Thank you.
I don't know though if that would be it or not.
Yeah, that's so simple. I didn't know. Oh. Do you have any plans for Mother's Day? Anyone in the chat?
Oh, I've bought, Laura who did the vegan cakes at our Halloween party.
Oh yeah, yeah. Equinox Learning.
Yeah, she's done like Mother's Day tea for two type
Ooh,
box of
ooh.
cakes. So I think there's 8 cakes in total in there, but four different types, 2 of each. I've
Oh, that's really fun.
yeah, I've bought them to take to my mum's. We're just doing like a little afternoon tea on Sunday, so nice chilled,
Oh,
celebrations for mum.
that's so sweet. I hope your mum has the best day because she
Yeah,
deserves
I'm looking forward to just spending some time with her and eating some nice food.
That's like one of the things I get so excited for in life now. It's good food.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
it's insane how like excited like my stomach goes. It's like how boys used to make me feel, I think.
I think, yeah, I totally relate to that, especially since not drinking and then not smoking. Now one of my main focuses is food for sure.
Oh, you were used as an example as well a few times. Always in like good ways though. Your paradigms weren't fucking revealed. Just she's got a bus. Told me on her first lesson she wanted a bus. And what she got there, I was like, she's got her bus.
Now I need the license so I can
Get that
drive
license.
said bus.
Beep beep, motherfucker.
So I've moved on from applying for what do I call it, funding right now, and I'm trying to sign us up to the social prescribing software instead.
Oh yeah, do that. I literally do that. Do that.
So
So
that
rude.
is the encouragement I need.
I went to see my mental health facilitator yesterday. I like get in, like fine, you can talk to me. But they're just
Yeah.
like, I know that I could be a little bit like snobby when it comes to like, I hate hearing myself say it as well. Like people that aren't as qualified trying to help me makes
Yeah.
me like nervous. It makes me scared. Like you don't know how to help me. And I went into it. I was like, you know what? You don't know everything, Steph. Just like give them the benefit of the doubt. They're there to help you. Just go over your mental health with them. And I was like, I'll be honest with you, it's hard to differentiate my mental health from my physical health right now and how that's impacting me.
Yeah, it's like a cycle.
Yeah, so I was like telling her that, and she was just like, oh, just like pulling faces, like, oh, like really like, it's like, it makes me feel like a child. Like, don't go, oh, help me.
You know, like, it's hard though, because then they might be just reacting in a way that they've been taught is the way to react,
Exactly.
or overcompensating even, you know, if they have been told in the past, oh, you don't react enough, so then they're trying. So don't read too much into it, just in case. Do you get what I mean? Because you can end up shutting down opportunities. But then maybe she was just a condescending.
No, it carried on, mate. That was just the first.
Oh, did it?
But then
Oh God.
it's just like, I'm just not even thinking about it. I'm just like getting in and out. She's like, can I weigh you? And I'm like, yep, let's go. Just as a joke, I was like, if I've put on weight, don't tell me. You know, just trying to be
Yeah.
like relatable woman sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And she went, oh, no, no. She was like, I'm sure you haven't. And then just randomly she was like, oh, you've lost weight. I was like, oh, have I? Okay, nice. Like, that's all I need to know.
Yeah.
And she just kept going on about it. She was like, oh, you're so skinny. She was like, I wish I was skinny.
Oh God.
I'm just like, these terminology, like, you have no, I asked you, don't tell me if I'm fat. That it should be an indicator that I have a problem
Yeah.
with my size. Don't go calling me skinny.
Oh my God. And that's the thing, isn't it? That can be just as harmful.
Exactly. Like, thankfully, I took it to the bank and I enjoyed it. But I'm not every person with an eating disorder. And it just,
Yeah.
and then, yeah, even when I'm leaving, she's like, I'll see you next year, but don't get too more skinny. She's like, because I'll be even more jealous. It's like, okay,
Oh
let me get out of here,
God.
please. But then she was like, so try and work, you know, your mental health, like you're bipolar, it's good now. I'm like, what do you mean it's good now? Like,
Yeah, it's
yeah, I'm
always
not
going to be there. Like.
it. Like, I am not ruining people's lives. Does that mean it doesn't affect me? No. I'm just
Yeah.
better at keeping it under wraps. But my point is, I'm in pain right now. Please help me.
Yeah. Like, oh my God.
And she was like, oh, can mum help? Where's mum? So I'm just like, oh yeah, she's in Portugal at the minute, but she's always very helpful when she's back. Oh, Portugal, very nice. I wish I was going to. Oh, that's so like. She was like, have you messaged her? And I was like, yeah, I haven't been more. I was like, that's kind of my problem. I don't message people, including my mum. And she just went, oh, no. Like, you have to message your mum. Like,
Yeah.
and I was like, yeah,
It's like if it was that easy,
I
then you'd be
know.
doing it.
She was like, no, she'll be so sad. Like, proper, like, guilt tripping me.
Yeah,
So I just went, like, I really
that's
don't need
half
the
of the
guilt.
anxiety.
Hate it.
Oh
She was
my
like, no,
God.
I don't give you guilt. No, she's not, she's sad. I'm like, stop, man.
Yeah, like, this is what my voices tell me, mate. You know what I mean? This is why I feel so bad about it.
I get it. My mum's fucking said it. Like, I know how she feels.
God. That's the trouble, though. When these services don't even know what they're talking about, then, you know.
Hey, what am I supposed to do here? I ordered a load of stickers and they haven't come yet.
Oh, yeah.
The ones I've got are just a bit naff. I want better ones. I'm on the sticker game now.
I love that. That's an improvement or a bonus or whatever, isn't it?
What is, sorry?
Like the fact that you dare use your stickers now. You don't just have like piles of them, like, but they're too nice to use.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. I forgot that was me once.
There you go. You've overcome an attachment style already.
Yo, you me, dude. I'm proud of me. There were so many flowers on there. There's only 5 left. Get me.
Yeah.
Give me new stickers.
Using stickers. Do you use candles as well, or are you the type that saves them?
No, I actually really like candles. Unless
Cool.
got one that I don't dare burn.
Yeah.
It's like bubbles in a cube shape. I don't know if you've seen them. It looks more like an ornament.
Oh, okay. Rather than I can't see you if you're showing me, by the way.
Oh yeah. All right. For anyone watching,
Yeah, show the viewers.
that's the only
So
Anyone else
viewers, tell
don't
me
get
what this
it.
candle's like, because I
Oh,
can't see stuff.
yeah, that's really fun. Give your best description. If you've got some scrap paper, try and draw what they're describing.
I'm asking as well because when I was going through some photos, like, because my camera did this really weird thing where it deleted a load of photos and then restored ones that I'd deleted. It was really bizarre.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you remember seeing them. I had those pineapple shaped candles and I'd finally started burning them, and I'd saved them for a rainy day or saved them for a special occasion for like 10 years.
Yeah.
And then I found a photo of them like half burnt, and I thought I'm gonna do a post about, don't save the candles, don't save the stickers, just use them.
Yeah.
Every day's
So many
special.
rainy days and we're not using them, so let's just use them now.
Yeah.
Are they the ones that you used at Lou's house? I seem to remember.
Yeah.
They're lovely candles. I'm intrigued if we got any descriptions. No, people giving in.
Yeah.
The views there. Yeah, we need to boost the views this month because we haven't got that 12-hour stream to rely on.
Oh yeah, I see.
I did a real nice chunk of it. It did really well last month.
I know, but I don't know whether you noticed, but all the podcasts since the 12-hour view seem to have not had as many hits. And I was like, I thought the whole 12-hour thing was meant to mean that we'd get more in the long run, and then it feels like it's penalised us.
Yeah, I don't quite know what's happened with the more recent ones.
Because they're not, before we was consistently getting over 100 views at least, weren't we, clicks?
Yeah.
And now it's like,
Yeah, I feel like
can't even reach that.
every time we do something, we'll gain a load more followers, and then like naturally they live their lives and fall off and do other things.
Yeah.
I think it's a case of like we'll do like I know during the community episode we had a load more people come and visit, and then October from doing the Halloween thing, it's been progressively like, cause we've done stuff every month since whether it was Vlogmas. Even the crap attempts at Vlogmas actually gained quite a lot of traction.
Oh, well, that's cool. That's reassuring though that doing the little lives, the little shorts and stuff's helpful.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. I'm realizing that they are pushing them way more than other videos. They're just not bothered about it. They know that people are scrolling on their phone, so the algorithm is favoring them right now. I mean, I get shorts come up on my TV when I'm watching YouTube on my TV, and I'm like, I don't want to watch a tiny little thin screen on my thing, but
yeah, exactly. I'm the same. Like, I'm like, I like to put it on. It'd be a good half an hour.
Ain't it?
I've gone mad on Mod Tricker at the minute. He's a YouTuber, and he just reviews like TikTok videos, but they're all TikToks on my wavelength, like conspiracy ones, aliens, ghosts, paranormal.
Cool.
Yeah, and he's like, his team just sets him up with a half an hour's worth of TikToks to watch one after the other, and he like comments on them. But you can tell he's a smart guy, and he's obviously been around that stuff for so long. He'll know if it's fake straight away, and he's always got good theories as to what the truth behind it is. He's like, well, maybe it's this, and it always stuns me that he's even thought of that. Where you're like, wow,
that's awesome. Yeah, I like people that actually like. They're not just like, oh my god, how about spreading the word? They're actually like using knowledge.
And plus he usually he's usually quite serious and takes everything quite seriously. But then the other day I heard him laugh, and I looked up from doing what I was doing in such shock, and he looked so different with a smile on his face. I was like, wow.
Isn't that weird? How some people you can know for so long and you just don't see them smile or cry, one or the other way. I just remember there get to be a point with friends when you're like, I've seen you cry now. It was like, I've never seen your face like that before. And obviously I don't really want to see it like that again, but I'm like, that moment's passed where like I've seen it for the first time. Like, people normally think about stuff like that, or I just
I think they do, yeah. Or at least like, yeah, you just have them thoughts naturally, don't you? Where it's like, oh,
that's what I mean. I think they're natural, and then I'll speak to someone that doesn't have ADHD or whatever, and they're like, "What?"
yeah, never overthought a thing in their life.
Hey, like, no, I don't think about that. It's like, oh, okay. Like, when if someone's like coming close behind you and you open the door for them, what do you do if they don't say thank you?
Sorry, say that again. I was reading this pop up on my screen.
Oh, sorry. If you're walking into a building and you open the door for yourself, someone's very close behind you, so you leave the door open for them, or you open it first and let them go first. What do you do if they don't say thank you?
Well, before I used to be like, yeah, cheers then. But then I realised that there's no point being nice if I'm expecting a thanks. So now I just think sending healing to you.
Sending
You ignorant bitch.
either. Well, I've always like, unless I've been on one, bipolar, I can't hold myself accountable for. But me, truly me being me,
Yeah.
I've always wanted, like, I'll say, you're welcome, but as I go to say it, something in my brain goes, what if they turn around and dick you? So it ends up way quieter, like, oh, you're welcome. Like, they didn't hear it.
I have gone, yeah, thanks, like that before, and they've looked at me truly stunned. I've gone, oh my God, I'm so sorry, thank you. And then it made me feel guilty because it's like some people are just in their own worldlings. You can't just judge everybody.
Exactly, that is the reason because I play it that far in my head. I just imagine this person, like I said, either beating me up or being like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I was just like completely didn't see you there."
Yeah, my mum's
and
just
that'd make me feel even
died,
worse.
and yeah, and then you're like, oh my God, like, I've just made their day 10 times worse. When really you could just hold the door open and not expect anything.
Why don't you just not be an asshole? Just
The other day, though, yesterday, I gave way to a load of oncoming traffic. That it's one of those roads where no one ever does that. So I held back and let all these cars oncome. And then once like they'd all come through, this van was pelting down the road, and he started coming through as well. And I just thought, mate, like, come off it. But there was a split halfway down, so I started driving then because I thought, well, he's going to have to pull in because it is my right of way.
Yeah.
And instead of him pulling in, he just slammed his brakes on in the middle of the road. He went, "What you doing, love?" Like that. And I just went, it's my right of way, mate. What are you doing? Like it was like the fact that A, you were taking the mickey anyway by keeping coming.
Yeah.
And B, you're talking to me like it's your right of way. It's not, you moron. Like that really angered me. It's a long time since I felt angry over road rage.
It's the love part. Like you're a woman
I think
driver.
that's what got
you
me.
don't know.
I think that's what got me because he called me love. It was a bit like, oh right, so it's because I'm a female driver, is it? I can't possibly know the rules of the road and know that it is my right of way, you absolute idiot.
I think every time I get in my car, something like that happens. I'm a smart car. I suppose I kind of.
Do you know what? I was just thinking that. I wonder if you get even more kind of, negativity vibes almost because people have already. Because it's like if I see a BMW driver, I give them extra space because I just think knobhead alert.
Yeah, I'm given the opposite. Like,
Yeah,
I'll pull onto the motorway, easily the first person behind the person I've just pulled onto, and I want to go around them. Every car behind me will go around me, will not give me the chance to get out. It's like, I was going to go.
I hate that. I get that quite a bit as well.
She ain't going to do anything. Yes, I am, dude.
Yeah, I will just pull out in front of you.
Hey, and or people get real far up behind me.
Yeah.
And I don't really know what that's achieving because I'm always going the speed limit. If anything, I go a bit over. I mean, no, I don't. I'm always very slow. I'm a speedy. I like going faster. I don't like hanging about.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you're up my arse, then you're definitely going too fast.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like you say, it's not like you're going to be going slow.
Exactly. Oh. What do I have?
How are you getting on, by the way, with what you're doing?
Good. I don't know how long I've been doing this for, but it's oh my god.
I
It's
know, I
already
just...
well, I've planned
Well,
out.
we did... Well, we can go till 9, can't we? Because we didn't even go live until about 20 past.
That might actually be quite fair, to be honest.
Because obviously the video will otherwise only be 30 minutes long. Did you notice that on the 12-hour stream it says 11 hours 50?
I did see that. I forgot that we started.
Yeah,
We were just too eager to get
I
off.
know. Thank God we didn't just end it bang on the time, because it was still it was about 5 past by the time we went off, and thankfully it was, because at least it's about 8 or 9 minutes off the full 12 hours.
Yeah, I know what you mean, because it's just like it says 12-hour stream, and then directly below it says 11, but it's like, God damn it.
It is like, oh my God, if I'd have known that, I would definitely have stayed on for that extra 8 minutes.
I don't think my brain would have, if I'd have known in that moment, I wouldn't have cared, I don't think. Oh, actually, if
I
I'd have
would
gone
have.
that
I'd have
long,
been,
maybe.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
I'd have been like, we're not having it say 11:50, but it
Oh, man, yeah.
is funny. It just kind of adds to the comedy factor of everything that we try to do, and it's like nothing goes right, but that is what ADHD is all about. If we were like if we were pulling this off successfully, it wouldn't be the example we were trying to set. It's kind of like F it up and do it anyway.
Yeah, definitely. Do it loud, do it proud, and mess it all up. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
don't worry about it. It's fine. Because the thing is, sometimes these podcasts and channels shout about it's okay to make mistakes, but then don't actually make any mistakes.
Yeah, or they'll be like, oh, there was an episode thing, we're not going to upload that episode. Or something happened, and it's like, no, share it.
Yeah, isn't that meant to be part of the point of it?
You know, that's what I want to be a part of. It's just more realistic, let's be honest. I should get one another section. My glue. How far are you getting on with the Joy website?
I'm just filling in the description of the first listing of the guides and like free guides and resources.
Oh, very cool. How are you guys at home? Are you getting your stuff done? Are you getting your tasks completed? Or are you just having a chill and listening with us?
It's definitely true that just having you kind of on the phone is keeping me focused, because the minute I come off this, I'll be like, oh, I don't know if I can be bothered to carry on now.
I'm exactly the same. This, like, even just doing this first setup bit.
It's accountability, isn't it?
Exactly. It just makes it more fun.
Yeah.
Maybe people that respond to their friends more actually have conversations like this and they get more done in life. Maybe that's something to think about. I'm always like, oh, I can't have, friendship time stops me like progressing financially. I'm always going to be poor if I'm always hanging out with mates. Actually, apparently, talk to them on the phone.
Yeah.
Well, I might succeed more.
Yeah, just having someone on the phone I've always found helpful. I used to get loads done.
I think I actually really agree. That might be quite a hack. If anyone wants to get anything done before next week, not next month, sorry, before next month's odd jobs, give me a call.
Yeah.
We'll do stuff. I met Sedge's brother today as well.
Oh, nice. I've never met him before, but he sounds like a really cool, interesting guy.
He's a really nice guy. Like, he just had so much time for everyone there.
Oh,
Obviously, Riz and his sister just taking the mick out of her constantly.
nice.
But yeah, really sweet guy. Proper spoke from the heart, like the journey he's been on, just being really very honest. So it's always really appreciative. But we definitely need him on the podcast. Actually, I met quite a few people that would be brilliant.
Yeah.
Shout out Nombu.
Yeah.
His name. Nombu, I want to say 365, something like that on Instagram.
Yeah.
His dad died in 2020 from COVID, and he's like changed around. He's like got a social media following, and he's got this hat with this Nombu word on, and he wants to brand it. He wants to like make a platform out of it, and he's a really interesting guy, really nice guy. He was talking about like because he's very, very tall, black dude, and he was like, me in society, I understand how I can seem a little bit aggressive. People maybe what may fear me before they want to help me.
Yeah.
And that really just made me think, like, because he's a big dude, but he's like, he leans in, he's like, oh, that's a real good point, that mate. He's proper like, he's so friendly. And I'm like, you are such a good representation of young black men. Like, what an awesome dude.
I like that. Because again, it comes down to that role models thing that we talk about a lot. That, if you've got role models and people that are in the limelight and to look up to, then it just makes all the difference.
Ain't it? And if you're hanging around with some dude that's like just trying to sell you weed all the time, you're not gonna get anywhere apart from in debt to him.
Yes, that is the one. See, I've done this now, but now it's asking for a picture, and I'm thinking a picture is going to make it look better. But then, surely people are going to be excited enough just to see free advice.
Surely, right?
Or like everything, will they just think it's a trick? Like, that can't be right. Keep scrolling.
It does. I've been watching Apprentice started again, and they're in the streets like selling this bullshit they've just spent like 2 minutes making. Terrible ideas. Just, it makes me cringe how bad it is. But they're getting like sales and offers, and I'm like, I can't give free resources away. What is happening?
Do you know, like, sometimes I do think, though, that it's the fact that we are saying it's free puts people off because they can't help but just think that must be a trick.
Is it, though?
Yeah, because you get so used to people saying, oh, it's free. Oh, for God's sake. This is why I don't do anything. Everything's so annoying.
Maybe. Oh, right. Is it not working?
No, it's just, I just trying to do something and then it's clicked and opened that and I didn't mean it to open that and it's like I just want to download it. I get so,
if no one's seen Lindsay with technology, this is
I hate technology. I hate it. Where the
I'll be honest,
hell has it gone now? I don't even know where it's gone now. Wait, I probably just bloody deleted it accidentally.
That was a good 40 minutes put to good use. How often does stuff like that happen to you, though? Like, it kills me how much that is my life.
Yeah, no, that I'm constantly doing what feels like wasting time. And then that puts me off approaching things because I just think, well, do you know what? I think I've actually just deleted it accidentally.
Oh,
Because
babe.
you know when things glitch, so you click something and then you try and click it again, but then the thing drops down a bit further and you accidentally click the other thing. I think
Yeah.
that's what it's just done, and it's just deleted it.
Oh my God. That's how I like throw my laptop. I don't like.
And you know what's annoying as well? The whole time I've been working, the laptop's slightly overheating, so it's like me. It's like
Your sensory issues right now are just they're not.
Yeah, it makes me want to smash the laptop up, like, because of the noise.
Oh, that's really annoying. I'm sorry.
No, do you know what? It's definitely not been deleted, but it doesn't exist now.
That's like that video that I took at that moon thing at the winter. I watched it back with you guys.
Yeah, you did.
After that, it's nowhere. It was not in my deleted folder. I don't
Mandela
know what
effect.
happened. Did I press like delete? That's probably the only thing that could have happened, and that's what's annoying. That I, not thinking, was like delete. But I don't know how
Yeah.
I've done that. Oh.
Do you remember the burglar emoji?
Yes.
See, I do for a fact, but apparently it never existed. It's one of the latest Mandela effects that I've found.
No, it
And like,
definitely does, because like I remember like there's the bag, the swag bag, and people would use the swag bag next to the rubber, and it would be like they'd use it in like deals, like you're stealing this from us.
yeah,
No, I'm not having.
well, it's interesting that you remember it with such conviction, because I am the same. Like, there's not many of them that I can honestly say, yeah, I definitely remember that existed. But that is one of them that I really truly know for a fact I've used, because I just know I did, because we all dressed up as burglars once for Butlins and we were sending that one backwards and forwards loads.
Just to prove it, I'm gonna draw what he looks like. I've not been on my phone. My phone is there.
But you can't get it on your phone anyway, because it's never existed. Apple have released saying it never existed.
Right, Apple can. It's not April 1st, is it?
No, Android have said it never existed. The Bible emoji say it's never existed. Everybody swears down it's never existed. And yes, somebody in the chat is saying Joy is in the new mental health directory. That's exactly what I'm uploading. I'm uploading us onto it right now as a free provider. So that's good that you've heard of it.
That's awesome.
Yes, very good. I just need to get some more images to put on there so that it's eye-catching. But yeah, that emoji does not exist on our phones anymore, and apparently has never existed ever, which I just find mind-boggling.
That dude existed. I mean, not it doesn't look like that, but that's literally how I just made that up.
I can't see it. I can't see it because I can't see you, can I? I'm gonna have to watch it. I'm gonna have to watch it back to see this candle and to see the emoji attempt. I've took a screenshot of somebody else mocked it up what it looked like, and I've got a screenshot of it. I've got a screenshot of it on my phone.
All of that. I want to see how close I was.
Oh, wicked. Oh, that's well cool. I advise my young people to look there and utilize your resources with them. Whee! That's great to know.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know what? It's the little messages like that of when people say, I do use your resources with young people that keeps me going.
Edit. It's just turned that whole like, what are we gonna do to like? Oh, you know what? We're doing it.
even if one person has used them and found them helpful, that is the job done.
Oh, definitely. Oh, I love that. If you use the materials, like, please let us know. We'd love to know
Yeah,
about them and like how are they getting on. Do you have any like what is it, reviews? Like, have you got any feedback?
yeah,
Is there something,
review them because then I can share their little reviews, which would be really cool.
you know? I love that.
Oh no.
3 minutes past 9.
Well, I'm just about to click done on one listing at least, which is just a shop listing. It's not for the podcast live yet, but
Yeah.
at least I've done one.
Well done, mate.
I think I'm going to stay on here and do the podcast one next anyway. Me as well because I'm on here.
Oh, go you. I'm gonna order myself a Mackey's because I'm gross like that.
I really fancied a KFC, but I did a takeaway instead. So
Oh,
I
what did you do?
I did like crispy chicken and homemade chips from my granddad's potatoes, so it was very nice.
Homegrown potatoes are the bomb. I had no
Oh
idea how different they are
yeah,
to supermarket ones. They're so yummy.
yeah. It's that. Do you know, like, because I was brought up on homegrown potatoes. It was only the first time I had like a shop one, and I looked at my mum horrified and was like, "What the hell's wrong with this potato?" And she was like, "Oh, they're not your granddad's." But obviously now, oh, oh yeah, no, this is brilliant. I love that comment.
They're so helpful, especially with my young people who have additional needs. They love the colours. We'll happily do a review of pics in my. Oh, that's so
Thank you.
awesome. So relevant to this life story. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, we'll with your permission, we'll definitely share that. Because it just brings people's attention to it, doesn't it?
Oh, definitely. But that's odd jobs. I am gonna order a Mackey's and carry on looking like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Would you say that your odd jobs was a success, Steph?
Yeah, I really. It's actually a very pretty page, wasn't it? If I show in comparison. Oh, again, look at it after.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you'll have to upload this so that I can look. But you guys that are in the chat, tell me if this is a good image. I can't see Steph for some reason. I can only see myself and you lot.
My first one was like really messy, and I didn't have any stickers properly, so I like drew some and stuck them on. And then my second one, I thought would be better. Still way more messy, but I feel like I've started myself with a much better layout. And yeah, let me know what you think. I've decided to create my own planner how I want it now. I don't need the pages given to me like this is what it's put on this page. Like, I decide.
Yeah, that is totally the way to do it. Please enter a valid URL. It is a valid URL.
Make them up.
Website.
That's funny. Would you consider yours a success despite the initial? Not.
Yeah, I think so. If they're not going to let me submit it now after all this, then no. But just give me one sec to see if what. See, it's basically saying that I can't submit it because I've not put a valid website in, but it's our website. So, well, I don't know. I don't really know what you want me to do then. Like, please
I was on it.
Valid URL. That is my website, though. That is a valid URL. So yeah, so it was a whole wasted 40 minutes. And cheers, Joy. You've given me so much joy using this platform. Not.
That doesn't make any sense.
And you know the frustrating thing? They've emailed me twice as well. Like, have you added your stuff to Joy? So it's like, well, now I've just spent an hour doing it, and it won't let me because it says my website's not valid.
Can you save it to
Great.
a certain point and then come back to it? Or is it like
It's
a one-time
it's a
session?
form. It's a form, and it just says submit for review. But I can't submit it for review because it's saying that my website's not valid.
I don't know if you can reply on a bit to their emails and say my website isn't being accepted. What do I do?
I'm going to say, and this, people, is why Lindsay doesn't list a different human design anywhere or do anything, because nothing ever turns out how it's supposed to.
Shout out to the 12-hour live stream where we had no website to direct people to for awareness raising.
Yeah, the one day, and it was like back live 3 days later.
Do you know what though? It's never actually our fault. It's something like it doesn't recognize a valid email URL. Have you put HTTP?
I've done it. I've taken off the www dot and it's registered it.
Ooh.
Guides and resources for ADHD, mental health, autism, and more has been submitted for review and should be approved shortly. Okay, now that has completely dried me out, and I can't be bothered to add the podcast one because that stressed me out.
Yeah, you know that it's gone. You know what to do. Maybe quicker next time you try and tackle it. But
it's coming up as well that you can do paid ones, so we can put coaching options on there if we want to put paid coaching. So that's good.
Yeah, I wrote out a little menu, therapy menu, what the correct term is for, like a pricing sheet of what could be offered in terms of what I could do. So I'll just send that to you.
Yeah. Yes. I eventually just wanted to do coaching in terms of like finding who you are, whether it's going sober or spiritual or whatever. But it's like, that's the trouble. Like everyone says, find your niche. I haven't got a niche. I do loads of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't do niche. It's like I've written books. I go sober. I don't smoke. Like I'm ADHD. I can tackle so much. Why would I find one niche? Surely that is my niche.
I think your niche is that none of this is, well, to a certain degree, your career is, but none of the changes you've made are really like money orientated. Orientated.
Yeah, orientated.
And I feel like, you know, there's a load of like self-help gurus, people that can help you do X, Y, and Z, but they regularly get called out to be fake. Like Jay Shetty, he like faces the whole thing of being a monk. He was in India for a long time. Turns out that he was with the Hare Krishnas as a kid. He's been with them since he was a child. He didn't go to India and meet them, and he definitely wasn't there for as long as. Apparently, people close to him are like, "Look, I don't want to ruffle any feathers because it's my community, it's my Hare Krishna community, but he is not, like, look into this more. I can't give you a definite, but look into that more, like proper giving, it was a New York Times article.
That's mad.
But yeah, I just think being authentically you will eventually push through the BS that's already here right now. And
that's almost what my coaching could be, becoming your authentic self.
Yeah, definitely. 100%. I mean, that's basically, I'm exactly the same. My approach is just compassion.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's for the same goal.
Yeah.
So, congratulations to us.
Yeah. And shout out Corey if you're still there. I saw you come on, dude. I hope you're doing well. Corey from,
hey, Corey.
Corey from Community.
I was just thinking about Corey from Community.
My Leicester accent on there. Community.
Linda.
Linda.
That's funny. Well, I'm gonna love you and leave you.
Yes, indeed. Well, thank you for keeping me company, and I've made a start. I have started listing the podcast one now. I'm gonna do it while I'm here.
Oh, good you. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you for keeping me company also. Wouldn't have got this done if I wasn't sat here anchored with you guys. So I hope you at home, if you're watching, doing your own stuff, that you've tackled some stuff, or you've just enjoyed listening to us ramble absolute nonsense. Either is fine. But we'll be back again next month for another Odd Jobs. But tomorrow, Sedge.
Yes,
Beautiful
and
Sedge. Her interview.
International Women's Day and my poem. Watch out for it.
Watch out for it. Boost the shorts. Boost the videos. If you see us on YouTube, subscribe, like the videos. Just give us watch hours.
Yeah.
Help the algorithm. And have a good night, everyone.
Take care, my lovely. I'll speak to you soon.
Now I've got to do that awkward thing where I try and leave.
Oh, yeah, you're like this, looking in.
See you, mate. Bye.
Bye-bye.